Fall camp has arrived, and these Sun Devils are getting right to work. This experienced squad is a hungry bunch that is focused on proving that the final two games of the 2020 season, a 70-7 victory over Arizona and a 46-33 win over Oregon State, wasn't a fluke and are big indicators of what is to come.
We could really do something special. And everybody's saying something special, but we got to put in the work to do it. And for me, just to finish my last year with a bang.
The first thing to take note of is how the Sun Devils' run game is very strong, so opposing defenses will likely creep up on them, leading Jaden Daniels to have to make some big-time throws down the field. And even though this team has 20 returning starters, they still have a lot of young blood, so it'll be interesting to track how dominant the passing attack is with Daniels working with the freshmen and transfers. And speaking of transfers, Brian Thompson, a wide receiver from Utah, will be a great addition to the team and is already making big strides at camp. The second thing to look out for is who will become Daniels' go-to receiver. The Sun Devils lost top receiving option Frank Darby to the NFL draft, and while they do have a lot of depth, there's a limited amount of experience from their wide receivers.
We're trying to find where the new pieces go, who's right in what positions. We need guys inside, outside. So we got a chance to do that in spring, which was good. But then fall camp is that another round of all right, who's stepping up, who's going to be our playmakers.
Finally, the linebackers are a group to watch. Merlin Robertson and Darian Butler have been 4-year starters, so these veterans will need to be leaders on the field and understand what each opponent will bring to the table and what they will need to do to stop them, all while showing the young and upcoming stars like Eric Gentry and Will Schaefer the ropes. If the linebackers are on point, the defensive line will be in great shape and could even be one of the best defenses in the country. A lot of expectations are set on the Sun Devils this season, but Coach Herm Edwards emphasizes their mindset of waking up each morning and focusing on winning today, and then waking up the next morning and focusing on winning that day, and so on until they accomplish all of their goals. This has been Sammy Miller from Cronkite Sports.